Welcome to another episode of Spice and Nice.
I'm Anne, the spice.
And I'm Denise, the nice. I always feel difficult saying that I'm the
Yeah,
nice because I'm sometimes
sometimes
not very nice.
I know. But she
There's
admit
like
that, so I don't
super
need to.
resistance.
So how everyone on the week? I
Yes, how are you
think
guys today? Are you guys doing great?
I think so. Wow, it's a lot of people been waiting for us.
Yes, wait
So
for us. Are we doing a dance? Okay, so we are
are
going
we
to
going
so
to dive? Are we going to dive straight into the topic today? Because
dive. You don't say die.
dive,
Yeah.
dive.
Die. No,
We're
I
dying.
don't want to die. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Until I've tried all the toys, I don't want to die.
Really? Is there any new toy that I should take a
A
look
new
at?
toy, yeah. I don't know. I have never. I don't really keep on trend with. Oh, really?
And
Okay.
then-
Maybe should have episode on toys.
no, we should talk about that in
Okay,
another
let
episode.
me take this down on my episode on toys.
Yeah, we have so many topics to talk
Okay,
about. Yeah. Like
toys.
never like is the ending stuff. Like we both have, pick up with stuff like
But that
oh
would
we
be for
should.
women, for toys. Because men, I don't know who should we invite if we're going to talk about toys.
Why not? They should learn about it and then they make their woman happy, right?
Then we should also learn about men toys.
I don't mind. Why not? I want.
But that means we must have a male on the show
I agree.
who
I
has
agree.
tried a lot of toys.
Wow, that's a tough
Right,
one.
correct. No,
That's a tough one. Okay, I will let you to find that.
I
because
can't
I
believe,
don't
okay,
think-
this is not the topic for today.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
not
guys.
topic
We're
today,
getting
but
too
yeah,
carried-
yeah.
Whenever there are toys involved, we get too carried away.
Yeah, we both just so excited. Anything
About
about
toys. Let me straighten my earrings. I need to calm down, take deep breaths. I need to meditate in the middle of the episode. Ever start the episode meditate already? It's terrible. Okay, so anyway,
Yeah.
today's topic is not about toys. It's about something a little bit more, I would say, mental. Is it mental?
Mm-hmm.
Deeper maybe.
Deeper, yeah.
a little bit deeper, emotionally wise. So
I think also like couple and relationship. Right?
yeah,
It's the stuff that I don't think it's called unspoken, but it's kind of people talk about that so much, but no solution. Become just
So we are going to give them solutions today.
I will give my own solution.
Your solution, you just
If-
slap the guy into submission, right? Dish until the person listens.
if I'm still in my country, then yes, but in Singapore, no, I don't want to go. Like police station for slapping the man.
You will go to police station.
Exactly, I don't.
Assault.
Yeah,
That's what they call it.
yeah. So I don't do dumb thing in Singapore.
Suddenly, I have this picture in my head. You're taking a large dildo and then you're just whacking the guy. Okay, so anyway, today's topic came from our search. Recently there is a huge trend on football and soccer because not recently, recently yes, a huge trend on football and soccer.
Are
because
you a
that
fan of
is-
football?
I am definitely not. To be honest, the only times I watched football was with my ex. He was a football fan, but this was pre-COVID times, maybe about 8 years ago.
Oh wow, that's long.
Yeah, so World Cup, right? Then everybody go to the bar and then watch the show. Then scream and cheer. I didn't really like soccer, but what I enjoyed was the group outing. Everybody was like,
fun.
yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. So that was what I enjoyed. But actually, today's topic is kind of sparked off by that because a lot of the times when partners are together, for example, if a partner is consistently watching soccer and football all the time, then it's very difficult for you to how much is too much, right?
Yeah.
How much is too much?
For me,
Yeah.
I think not only football. I have with my ex. He not watch football, but he play game. So just book this is a man kind of habit and of
I think
the
everybody-
activity of enjoying life. Yeah, I think I'm calling that is correct. So everybody have a different stuff. Some men like watch football. Some men like to out with friend. Like I have my girlfriend who are the husband love to fishing. So it depends, everybody have their own
Everybody has a certain
hobby, but sometimes it's
Hobby.
too much in their hobby.
How do you determine whether it's too much?
Too much is-
for you for your relationship.
Okay, for me back then, it's like he come back from work, he don't even change his uniform, and he can sit there for like like 10-20 hours until he's like back from work already so tired. And then he can just bring a food next in front of his computer and eating and play game at the same time.
How long does he play?
Like play forever. Like I even sleep, I wake up and he's still playing.
Oh.
So it's like
so that is too much.
that's too much, yeah. So I have like you say, like some of other friend is the husband watch football, like you say, and then another one is the husband is like go out and fishing
Okay,
for a
so
whole
today's
day.
topic is not really just about football. Today's topic is about hobbies
Hobby,
as a couple. When you have different hobbies,
yeah,
when is it too much? So it's not just about soccer or
Yeah.
football. It can be about fishing, gaming. Okay, the few usual, soccer, football, or any sports watching on the TV. Yeah, it can be baseball, badminton, whatever it is. And then there's gaming, right? And then there's toy collection.
Yeah.
Not the kind of sex toys that we're talking about, but toys in terms of figurines.
Yeah.
Transformers, Star Wars, things like that,
Yeah.
right?
I think for me, I realized that too much is when you don't even care of your own health and your body, not even people around you, yourself first. Because I think what he have to pay the price for that is sleep this. Because he sit too long in the chair and then he have sleep this because long hour in work. So I think as a back then at the spouse and at the partner, I would prefer you should care about your health before anything else than just long hour. Yeah, of course, if you ask me a question, if you go out and play football, then yes.
Because it's exercise.
Yeah, but if you're watching football and you just sit down for like all day and night, or like you play game all day and night and you do everything just all day and night without activity, that's unhealthy. Just look at the healthy side first before we talk about like all these women keep nagging. But the end, if you are the boyfriend, you are the partner, and you are the spouse, you go to hospital and you hospitalize, who going to take care of you? The guy in the football like running around with the ball and coming and take care of you, or
He will
us?
come out from the TV like
Exactly. Or the gamer, like the guy who play game with you will fly all the way to the house and take care of you. Like the answer is no. You should care. Yeah, you should care of you. And as a woman, that we're getting nagging, but yeah, that's our job, you know.
No, I think whether it's women or men, we all have different habits. So for
Yeah.
women, sometimes it's too many shoes. Or
Too many
bags.
shoes. Yeah.
Or things like that, you know.
I don't have so much bags, so it's
No,
okay.
it's not about you. Just it's about
in the
it can
general.
be anything.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, too many toys.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know, but so that's when it becomes too much for you. When it starts to
damage your health,
damage your
and you
life.
don't care of yourself first.
Okay.
If you don't care of me, it's fine. You know, I feel like yeah, we should have freedom in relationship.
Yeah.
He busy play game, I cooking and play with my daughter. I make stuff in the house. I'm enjoying. But for men, I feel like if you into something too much, even working, right? The end, what you grow, you may make a lot of money, but you're not healthy to enjoy the money. So not only because I know also some people they workaholic,
Workaholic,
right? Yeah,
yes,
like they
that's
work
right.
they work so much that they don't even care of their health. So it's a lot of thing beside of. For me, the wealthy person is you have both healthy relationship, health,
So you were saying
personal health,
mind, body, and heart also.
yeah.
Okay.
So
that's when it's too much for you.
Yes. How about you?
When it's too much for me is when it starts to affect your quality of life. When it starts to become an addiction.
Yes, I think that's what is
so
correct.
It can be anything that I think at the end of the day, life is about balance.
Yep.
Right. So for me, it's about addiction. If you are super addicted to whatever it is, and you guys know what addiction is, I know some people they're like, no lah, I'm not addicted, blah, blah, blah. It is an addiction if you keep on thinking about it.
Yep.
And if it affects the quality of your life, that it is an addiction.
Yep.
Then that is when it is too much. That's for me.
And if you come home, the first thing you look is not your wife or your girlfriend. The first thing you look at is where is my toy, where is my computer, where is my remote control. So that's the addiction.
Yes, it is because it's affected the quality of life.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is the my way of saying is too much.
So what is solution for you
Yes,
if
that's
you
very
are the
important,
wife?
right? Because it's always about, okay, so we all know when it is too much. I think this one we all know. But the interesting part is about how to tell the other person when is it too much. Especially in a way that is, because I assume this is a partner that you love and you want to keep the love, right? I mean, if it's somebody you don't care, it's very easy. You can just put the F off and then you just cut them from your life, right? But if this is somebody you're living with, then how do you do it without harming your relationship?
That's a tough question.
Yes, that's always a tough question. I mean, if it's somebody I don't care, I just like, you just go away.
So that's why
do you have something?
That's why just now when you
something to
say
share?
about this, I'm like, I think all the relationship, they don't have an answer for this because they were nagging the spouse for few time and then they just give up. They rather give up or they just keep, just keep nagging for the rest of their life.
Don't nag. Because when you nag, right, this is when your husband,
I know, but I'm just
dislike
saying that's
you.
how I see the reality.
This is most of the people do.
Most of people do. Yeah, that's why I'm talking about
it.
Huh?
So how do you do it?
Me? I don't care. I really don't care.
You don't care, as in how?
It's not in the term of like, if he go home and that's what he chose to do his life, he do that.
But this is your spouse we're talking about, right? I mean, this is not some stranger.
That's the back then, yeah. So I think that's unhealthy. But I did give a feedback few times. I like, you should shower, rest, and have dinner with me before you should go to play game. And he said like, I already work very tired. I go home, I just want to enjoy my life. Why you so difficult? So how do you deal when your spouse respond that over like 2-3 times? So of course I just okay, do whatever you want then.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, so because I give feedback by respect. But the person don't want to respect, then you can't divorce him just because he say that, right?
Yeah, you could be, I can't divorce my husband because he's playing games.
Yeah, so he just play game and he don't play me, so I'm divorce him. You can't say that in the court,
Okay, I'm going to give a very textbook answer.
Okay,
so if you
but
guys,
do you use that?
I use that, but I also have tricks.
Okay, tell me. Okay, I want to know.
Okay, so textbook. Okay, so before I go into textbook answer and my tricks, right? I don't know whether this trick is going to work for everybody, but I hope it does. Maybe it can help. I don't know. So before I go into that, if you guys have any experience that you want to share with us, or you guys have your own tips and tricks, and please put it in the comments below. The comments below. Okay, so standard textbook answer is, I realize that a lot of us, when something happens that we don't like, for example, we think it's too much, we tend to say it at the moment. So for example, in your case, whether it's gaming or it's watching soccer, when it's too much, we're like, hey, can you stop watching? You know what I mean? It's at the moment. A lot of the people do that, right? This is not a very advisable time to do it because the person is already very caught up, enjoying himself or herself. Right? It's like having like in bed halfway doing bed. Okay, we're going to call it bedroom aerobics. Okay, so
bedroom
aerobics. So when you're doing like bedroom aerobics halfway, and then suddenly you tell the person, "Hey, stop!" It's very difficult for the person to understand and listen because they are really caught up in the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't be so excited about bedroom aerobics, but it's a good term for it, right?
Yeah, we're going to say that now on.
Yes,
okay. Every time
we wouldn't be censored also.
Yeah.
Bedroom aerobics.
Bedroom aerobics. Okay.
Bedroom gymnastics also can. Bedroom yoga.
So yoga is too gentle. Can be something more.
No, it can be together, ma.
Together. Okay.
Bedroom kickboxing. That one's too rough. No. Okay. Just keep it bedroom aerobics.
We can use bedroom kickboxing for BDS.
Oh dear. Oh, sometimes we have different categories. Right. So the usual is bedroom aerobics. Then if you're a higher tier, it's bedroom gymnastics. Then if you're into the 50 Shades of Grey, then it's bedroom what's that called? Bedroom kickboxing. Oh dear. Okay, hang on. Okay, so that's and he's too excited. Okay,
Yeah,
you should have some water.
Control myself.
Yeah, you should have some water. And stop.
I was split all over around.
Please not speak into the mic. Thank you. Even though we do have a so as I was saying, textbook answer is to actually find a time, schedule a time to talk about it. That's the textbook answer. So
I did do that, but it did not work. That's why I've been waiting for you.
Correct. So,
Yeah.
waiting for me. I'm not some guru, I may not
No,
have the
but that's
answer.
why you say you have some trick. I'm looking for the trick.
Yes. Okay.
I'm looking for the
So
trick.
I must give the viewers textbook answer first.
Okay, textbook
So
answer.
that's the textbook answer.
So I did
need
you
to-
that as well.
But you need to schedule and you need to get the person to agree for the time with you.
Mm,
So I say there is something that I want to talk to you about. When is a good time?
mm.
And then you must tell.
Sound like a lawyer.
Yeah,
Lawyer,
but to be honest, right, if you are a female dealing with a male, males are like that one. They are very focused on what they do. They
Mm.
cannot be like us, like we do many things, different things at different times. Most females can.
Mm.
But males, generally, they are wired in such a way that's one thing at a time. So if you want to be taken seriously and you want them to focus on you, you need to schedule a time with them. So you need to ask, okay, I need to talk to you about something. It's probably going to take about half an hour or 15 minutes. When is a good time for you?
Mm.
So once it's scheduled, then in his mind, he's like, okay, it's like Zoom meeting, right? Once in his mind, it's like, okay, this time is my time to focus on my partner.
Mm.
Then that's when then that's when you can have his full attention and then he'll talk to you about it.
Okay.
But if he does not listen, you slap him. No, please don't do that. Okay, so that's a textbook answer. Okay, so textbook answer is you do that and then it's a happy ever after. Okay,
Okay.
that's a textbook answer.
I use that though, but
Okay,
it's not
so it
working.
didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work for me. So now how do you use the next step?
Okay, so now it's tips and tricks time. Instead, if you have tried it 2 or 3 times and it doesn't work, of course you can leave the person because it means the person has no respect for you, right? Also at the same time.
Yes.
Right? Okay. And the person probably doesn't really love you very, very much.
Definitely.
To be honest.
Yep.
Because if you love and respect a person very much, you would do what you can.
That's why I divorced, no?
Correct. Yes, it's the right choice to do. So I'm not saying that if he doesn't listen to you or 2 or 3 times, then you divorce the person. But what I'm saying is maybe you need to go a bit deeper.
Deeper, yes.
Yes, because if you are on equal terms and you guys are loving and respectful to each other, both of you will listen to what each other has to say.
I agree.
Okay, so now tips and tricks time. Supposing the talking doesn't work, maybe sometimes they change for 1 or 2 weeks. And then after that they go back again.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do that, right? Okay. So what happens is there's always a carrot and a stick. So the stick is, you know how humans, like all other animals, we don't like anything that's unpleasant and we like things that is pleasant, correct? So for example, if let's say today he or she is doing something that you requested.
Yeah.
So instead of maybe, okay, we just use your husband as an example. Okay. So
but ex-husband.
Ex-husband, yes, correct. Okay, no, we're just using that guy as an example. So
Yeah.
for example, this guy comes back and then he starts, instead of gaming, he decides to go and shower. So there's an improvement, right?
Yeah.
So as a partner, you need to
Celebrate.
praise.
Yes. Oh my God, babe, I do everything that you did and it's still not working. So that's why I'm like,
But that's why I said the baseline is he must
I think
respect
I'm so
and love you.
Oh, I'm the best woman.
He must
on earth.
respect and love you.
I should find a better man.
That's why you
Single and
divorce
available.
him
Yeah, exactly.
already.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. So that's the basics. A lot of women, they don't do that.
Yeah. I very respect the person and I really think I'm always like very calm and calm down and sit and talk like an adult. But when you stay with the person that in not responsibility,
yes,
they will like find any reason.
So that's the baseline, right?
Baseline,
they must respect you. Okay, so your ex-husband is out of the question. So apparently, I don't think he respects you very much.
Yeah,
as
no,
a person,
definitely
right?
not back then.
Okay, so we're talking about 2 individuals of equal standing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So when he does something or he or she does something that you want, you must praise and you must do it
loud.
Yes.
To make his ego like stroking. Like
yes, it must be a very pleasant experience for him. So now his brain register. Oh, if I do this, it's a pleasant experience. Maybe then I will do it more often. It's very simple. So when he does something that you want, he or she does something that you want, you will praise him. A lot of women nag but don't praise. You get what I mean? They're like, yeah, why you never wash the dishes? But when the male or the female, I'm trying not to be very sexist here, but when the male or the female, when the woman or the woman washes the dishes, there is no praise. You get what I mean? So there's all the stick but no carrot. Okay. So you must do it very like, oh my god, you shouting. Then you must give him lots of kisses and hugs and maybe stroke other things also. I don't know, okay?
Yeah, stroke whatever that make
needs
him
to be stroked.
need to be stroked. Basically, which part of he need to be stroked? Go
Stroke
ahead.
it.
Stroke it. Make it
Make it nice.
make it nice.
Stroke it. Okay, so anyway, yes. So that is something that we need to look at. So
But
that's
can
the carrot. The
Can
stick.
I share a little bit more like in this topic that you've been saying?
Are you coming from experience?
Yes,
Or
I
your
cover.
experience is your ex-husband doesn't really
No, it's
respect
not
you.
only that, but also around me, my girlfriend as well.
Mm.
And as I realized certain male friend that I meet as well,
Mm.
that they were so childish that they have to lose a woman that deserve to be their wife by like playing games so much and like have a bad habit, and then when they lost the woman, they change. Now they completely give up on their addiction and something. So I think life is like you need somebody to like really, really love you so much to teach you a lesson by leaving you.
Sometimes, but in life they say you will meet three kinds of person. The first one is somebody that loves you.
Yes.
The second one is somebody that you love. And then the third one is the one that you all love each other equally. Supposedly lah. I don't know how true that is.
Okay, that's not
I
for
don't-
me.
I
Yeah,
don't know- I don't know how true
so
that
for
is.
me, I don't believe that, but like I go through the therapy with like psychology doctor, and he explained to me like sometimes have nothing to do with you.
Yeah, I know.
No matter how nice you do, you
Correct.
explain to the husband, you sit down, you talk to him, but they have a trauma from a childhood problem. They
That's
can
why I
bring
say
a
that
trauma relation.
baseline-
Yeah,
there's
so
a
they
baseline we're
they
talking
will
about.
still destroy the relationship no matter how much you pray him, no,
No,
matter
no,
you
no.
ding dong him.
I
Like,
already
yeah.
said the context is
Yeah.
there's a baseline that,
Yeah.
that he or she is a functioning.
Yeah, the function behind their back as well.
Yes, so that's the baseline I'm talking about. Okay, we don't go into those kind of strange relationships where the footing is not equal. If you're not on equal terms, right, then I don't think the relationship is going to work lah. Anyway, in the long run.
But you won't know the person function no more, no, until you
You
stay
will
with the
know.
person.
Yeah, correct. Then you have to live with the person.
Yes, correct.
Yeah
Like,
lah, correct.
so it's
lah.
hard. It's not like you will know when
I'm
you're
not
straight
saying
with.
that this tip and trick is going to work everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that generally, if you are in a marriage or a relationship that is on loving and respectful relationship, then this should work. Because you were saying
That's
nagging,
interesting.
as women, we
nagging
know,
not
we know
work for sure.
Nagging never
work.
Never works.
Never
Okay.
work. Don't waste your saliva. To be honest, use that time to go and sing song. On karaoke.
Correct.
Do something
so
more
that's
fun
the
for
carrot,
yourself.
right? The carrot is the praising thing. Okay.
Mm.
Then the stick is to make his gaming experience very unpleasant. Whatever he does, that is habit very very unpleasant. So whenever he does something that you have spoken about before, that he has agreed. Okay, so first you must talk to him, right? Then must reach an agreement. So when he or
break
she
the agreement,
then
no sex. Sorry, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Maybe I don't know. I don't
Really, that's the horrible thing.
It is horrible. I'm not saying that this is a right thing to do. That's why I say it's tips and tricks. It's not a proper answer. I'm not a psychologist.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but I realize that carrot must be stick one. Okay. The stick is something unpleasant must happen to him because you broke agreement. Maybe not no sex, but maybe
no blowjob. I'm sorry.
Maybe no blowjob. Maybe no anal. I don't know. This girl is horrible. I'm trying to be very like educational here, and she's just all over the place.
Oops.
Maybe, but whatever it is, just unpleasant. So maybe if you see, for example, you agree that he will not game tonight, or maybe you all watch a movie together. Example, okay. And then he decides to game instead of watching a movie with you. Okay, example.
I'm still thinking
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm still on the same topic. You're just interrupting. Wait.
Okay.
So a trick that you can do is to just dress up by yourself.
Oh, and
very,
just go
very
out.
prettily, and you walk. Even if you're not meeting anybody, even if you have no idea where you're going, you just go out.
Mm.
You just go out, then he will say, where are you going?
Don't forget to bring his credit card, by the way.
No, that's too much. We did no, please don't do
No,
that.
we should.
For me, I don't.
I will.
Okay, if you do that, right, then it gives him a reason to become angry with you.
Then he should feel how I feel, right?
What you want is to hook his attention. You don't want him to be angry with you.
I don't want to hook his attention. I just told
We're
him
not
the right
talking- we're not
the
talking
right
about your
one.
ex-husband now.
No, I'm talking about even partner. Why you don't want to use his money? What's wrong with that?
No, I'm not. This is a different topic. This is a different thing. What I'm trying to say is you need to hook his attention. Because, okay, you know, everybody, right, when they look at you, they will tie you with something, whatever it is. Maybe sexy, charming, have her own opinions, independent, whatever it is. When people look at you, they will associate you with other things, correct?
Okay.
It's the same when you look at somebody, you will think about all these other things also, correct?
Okay.
You get what I mean? When the thing is that you must make yourself, okay, this sounds a bit weird. I have learned that I want my partner to look at me and associate me with all the nice things.
Really?
Yes.
You mean you want him to
no,
look
so
at
it's
your
very simple.
perfection?
No, I'm not perfect.
Mm.
Nice things doesn't mean I'm perfect. Okay. Nice things meaning, okay, so the moment I dress very prettily, sexily, and I go out, he said, oh no, my sexy wife is not going out. Who is she going out with? Then when he asks you who you go out with, you just say, oh, some friends, I'm just going out. You enjoy your game. So no nagging, but that is already a stick. Because you're depriving him of your company. Okay, and then after that, you go out. But the moment you take his credit card and spend his money, he will start to associate you with unpleasant feelings. You get what I mean? Or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is what I realized. How should I put it?
But just now
it's
you
like-
did say like stick with carrot, right?
You
So
must
that's
have
the
the stick and the carrot.
Yeah, so that's the stick. Like
No,
you
you're thinking about very obvious stick. I'm thinking about the stick where you do not know where I am, you do not know who I'm going out with. Then
But do you think like your husband trusts you so much that by saying that alone and you go, they know you're not going to cheat, they know you're not going to lie, they know you're not going to do all
it's
this
not about
stuff.
the trust. It's about when I say hook his attention so that now his brain starts to think instead because previously he was just focused on the game. You need to turn his focus towards you. So by dressing up and going out, now
I'm not sure that will work for a long-term relationship though.
It has worked for me.
Really?
That's why
so
this is purely
very-
from my personal experience.
Yes, okay.
That's why I never say that I am a
Because
psychologist or-
I find for me, I not with my ex-husband for sure, but for like a lot of men to like if you too close and you become kind of like best friend. They kind of trust you until like you dress up and go out with them. It's like, oh nice, you go lady night or you go with your friend. I say yeah, and they're like enjoy it. That's it. So they don't even have like a jealous or because they really trust you and they really love you so much that they know that you're not going to do naughty stuff. So if you try to use that to hook attention, it's not work.
It's not about doing naughty stuff. It's about not letting him know who.
Yes, correct. But even that, because they trust you, they won't even bother like, yeah, she still come home anyway. You know, that's how they brain think as well.
Maybe the man that we're mixing with is different.
Yeah, I don't know. I never have a kind of like her. She can just go and the man like, oh, where you going? You know, like worry that she will like go with someone now. So yeah, her husband is amazing guy. It's a rare one and she already taken. You
Hi,
guys.
Dory. we must say hi. What happens when I did it? Okay, these tips and tricks has always okay, this is a bit horrible to say, but it has always worked for me. Okay. I mean we may have different experiences.
Yes.
Also our character may be different.
Yes.
So we will do things differently.
Yeah.
But it has always worked for me lah. Yeah.
Her trick is work for her. You guys try apply.
I don't know. Okay,
For them
maybe
they can
we should
test.
ask the man.
They can test.
We should ask the man. We shouldn't decide on ourselves. We should ask the man.
Even men is depend.
Yeah, correct.
Correct, right? So with that's what I say. For your experience with the men that you around, I like, wow, that's very
Or
nice.
do
But
something different. No, do
for
something
me, I
different.
don't, I don't find like, I feel the more mature I am, the more the guy also mature with me
Yeah,
and
of course, of
respect,
course.
and they will look at my reaction is like, she's adult, she do whatever she want, I respect her, and they even support me like, oh, okay, where you going? I say I go with my friend. Okay, enjoy your night. Don't even ask where I'm going with.
Yeah,
Like, they don't
then
bother.
in that case,
Because
right,
it's like,
if this is the man you're talking about, then this man, if you talk to him about the things that you didn't like about what he's doing, or it's too much,
oh,
then,
that's the difference.
then
He
would
will
listen.
respect.
Correct. So
Yes,
we're talking
so-
about different types of men.
Correct,
now, you get
correct,
what I
correct.
mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So these different types of men, different types of men requires different handling. So
Got it.
horrible.
Different handling. It means your hand need to be different, you
This
know.
Dory and John is horrible. Okay, hi Dory, hi John. They are my friends. Okay, Dory says what happened when I did it. It worked, lor. It worked, lor. And okay, I realize, this is a very generic situation. But if you, this is our only special offer for Dory and John. If you have a specific situation, if you tell me the specifics, I can tell you. I can give you little suggestions about what to do. Usually it works. It's like how I chase my husband. It works.
Yeah, how she chases
Yeah,
is amazing.
but he doesn't know, you see.
By the way, who haven't watched that episode, come back to our third episode. How Dennis get the husband. That is the best lesson ever I learned in my life so far.
But you see, it's very tailored to the situation.
Yeah, it's tailored to the situation.
Yes,
I agree.
correct.
And also, I think I need to go to the right route, like Dennis route.
Is it route? Is that what you
Like
mean?
group of people.
Yeah.
Route. Like
correct.
I go different groups, so that's why. Like we
No,
both.
but your character would attract different groups also.
Yeah, I don't know why Asian men not really like me, but yeah, doesn't matter now.
Maybe you don't like Asian men also. I don't know.
No, I think they don't. I think I'm too loud and I'm too direct.
Yeah, so you will attract a different crowd, lor.
Yes,
That's all.
correct.
That's why we are different, ma.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like they want more like soft and gentle girl. So.
John says he will go and try later. Keep me updated, right? What are you
Try
trying?
what?
Which part are you trying? The toys?
Try the toy or the
the trick. The trick I
trick?
think should be done on you, John.
Uh,
Not your girlfriend.
he talking about the punishment that we're talking about earlier.
Punishment, maybe punishment if like it's big room, kickboxing punishment. You like also. I don't know. Okay, I guess we have already answered this.
Yes.
What
Upstairs we have a question.
Upstairs.
Oh, sorry.
Upstairs.
What?
How do you tell your partner when he or she is pissing you off? Slap the person.
Slap the-
Take a huge judo and slap the person's face.
Really? Are you going
You
to
are
do
pissing
that?
me off. Psh, no, I'm just kidding. That's only for. Okay, depends on your partner. What kind of partner you have. For me, my partner must be mature and respect me as I respect him.
Yes.
So in my personal opinion,
Also,
when
he not talk
or
much,
she-
so only you talk. So.
Oh no, he talks quite a bit. He has very strong opinions, okay?
Oh, okay.
He just doesn't say them.
Okay.
He's those kind that he has very strong opinions also actually. And then he will just he's like a rock, very hard to move him.
Yeah.
He's like that.
He Vigo, right?
Yeah. He's
He's the earth. He's the
okay,
earth
so
side,
how do I personal experience, how do I tell my partner? I say more, I tell him not when I'm pissed off, because when I'm pissed off, right, or when he's pissed off, that the way you say it will be very angry, ma.
Yeah.
And then
agree.
it will never have a good ending, because when you're angry, the person can however you phrase your sentence, the person can feel it. And then it's angry, then more angry, and then the dildo come out, whack the person, and then it's a fight. Then it becomes a fight.
Then I
that's
have to
not
call
very good.
police. So that's
Hello,
not solid.
police.
We both fight each other. For me, I don't like the last episode I told you. I'm a person that lucky that I don't have a hot temper. The more situation, the tougher issue situation, the more calm I am.
Also, you come up with a PowerPoint. You say point 1, you piss me off like this. Point 2.
No, I'm actually more like collect on the piece of thing, and like just now you say, I will ask him
Schedule a
when,
time,
when is a good time that we should talk about this topic, because I don't want to disrespect you in public. I also don't want to hold inside myself, and I want to let it go. So like we will schedule and we will talk, but it come with the point, as you also know, like Dennis say, your partner have to be respect and mature like you, because if not, you look like a lecture lesson that you teach your son, you know.
Then in that case, you must change a new partner.
Exactly. So that's why I'm divorced, but I'm just explaining that. And most of the time in relationship back then, I think because I'm mature too fast. Whoever one I'm dating with at the moment I'm dating, yeah, I'm same level at them, but after over a years or two, I become like above them. Above them in terms of my speed of learning and want to grow in life is too fast for most people. For most people, they like, even you meet me, you know, like for few months you can see I'm extremely grow fast, right? I don't know, that's a bless or not a lucky stuff.
You just have to look for somebody that is the same as you at the end of the day.
True. But also have to be ready that to be lonely. So yeah, that's how I deal with when I piss off. I don't throw anger in public. I don't shout. I don't scream. You know, we women, we should keep our class. You know, we should don't do that in public.
Don't lower yourself.
Don't lower yourself. Don't make yourself ugly. Why? Yeah.
So why do you want to make yourself ugly for somebody that is so ugly?
Yes. Yeah.
You know, there's a saying, right? If you play, what is it about the pig and the mud? When the pig plays in the mud, the only difference is that when you play with the pig in the mud, is the only difference is the pig enjoy it, but you are not enjoying it.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
But pigs are the play in the mud, I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I do not know about pigs and mud. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is what I do also. I sometimes, of course, but it's a practice. There are times when I do get angry, and then I'll be like, and then
really?
Yeah.
And what do you do to him?
Take the dildo. No lah. Oh, so it's bedroom kickboxing. No.
Everything is linked back to that.
Yeah, stop it. Yeah, stop it.
Okay. Oh, no blowjob or maybe no hand job. I don't know. Which one should we go with?
I just usually, when pissing me off. Okay, it took us quite some time, but we have come to an agreement to tell each other that this is not a good time to talk about it, or I don't want to talk about it right now. And then we will go off and cool down, and then talk about it later on.
They like both mature people. Very mature.
Yeah, if you're not mature, then I don't know. You just meet somebody that is same maturity level as you lah. So the first thing is you need to work on yourself.
Yes, right? Correct. You have to work on yourself, definitely.
If you're childish, you will just you will either attract somebody else that's childish, or you will attract a pedophile.
Pedophile.
Dear. Okay, that answers the question. What do you do when your partner does not listen? Threaten him with no blowjobs. No.
That's a good option.
But we already said what to do. Basically, for me, it's a carrot and stick.
I think just leave him alone. I mean,
leave the partner.
It's kind of build up stuff, you know. Relationship is complicated, and over time, I'm learned that not only because married, divorced, I have boyfriend and so on as well. I think people leave each other because they build up things. Yeah, like a little bit. Yeah, you need to talk about it. Yeah. When it first happens, you need to talk about it. But most people do not. And we like think about it. Who teach you to be with someone as a partner? Even your own parent not even educate about that. They fight with each other every day about money, about stuff, about children. Yeah, so I'm just give in the general outside. So if you don't have a good example at home or even in the house, if you ask your parent, how am I learn to be a good boyfriend or girlfriend or partner, nobody can give you a clear answer. The only way for you to know is you just have to keep dating, you just have to keep go out, you have a many partner until you learn, okay, the next person I will make the same mistake as the last person, and so on. So when the person don't listen, just stop talking to the person. Many partners at different time, not many partners at the same time. Yeah, I mean, correct it. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Must be clear. They're like, oh, really? Let's have many partners Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I wish. I wish. Oh, you wish? Yeah. So, well, if I have enough time, yes, why not?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Actually, having a partner actually takes a lot of time. A proper partner, lah. Actually.
Yeah, think
Oh,
about
yeah. Okay, wait. So you haven't answered what to do when your partner does not listen.
leave him alone, I just say.
Oh yeah, correct. Leave him alone or leave him.
Yeah, I will leave him alone, and then one day I will leave him.
Yeah.
Because what else can you do?
Precisely. Especially okay, if it's something small like the shoe put inside or outside, then that one never mind, don't leave him.
Yeah.
But if something big that is affecting your own quality of life as well, then you have to consider doing that.
Yeah.
And there's always warning signs one.
Warnings are yes.
But
red
a lot,
flag.
Yes, but a lot of
Ding,
people
ding,
they
ding,
don't
ding,
look at
ding,
it.
ding.
When you're in love, you're like, no.
No.
Then after that, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
got a
I
new
believe
sound
in
on
red
myself.
flag. Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. That's how it's good.
Wah, wah, wah.
It's kind of I agree with you on it because people can say like, no, we need to let him know. I said, you already let him know. He just don't care. He don't listen.
If
He
somebody
don't
cares
bother.
enough about you. Okay, okay, this is another very interesting thing.
But
that
also
I learned.
both issue as well. Maybe the
Correct.
woman talk too much. So we have very hard to judge, based on in your
Yes, so
question,
you
but
must
also
tell us
based
your
on the
specific
situation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just tell us your specific situation. We see whether we can help or not.
Yeah, definitely we can't help you by go there and solve the face-to-face problem.
We are not your partners.
Yeah.
Some interesting thing about what is deserves the treat. Yes, sorry. John deserves to be tricked. To be tricked. He deserves to be tricked. They're very funny, these two. Hi, Esty. You must say hi to your listeners also.
Yeah. Hi, Vanessa.
Then this is how we engage them. Some interesting things about Singapore. Are we going to do this? What do you find
Yeah.
interesting? But your one are
No.
not Singapore boys.
Only you. This is only for Dennis.
I'm sorry, there's nothing interesting about Singapore boys. I'm only interested in Singapore men, or just men in general. Or now it's just one man because I was my husband. Other men are interested.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting thing. Okay, the thing that I find interesting about Singaporeans generally, whether males are specifically, is that because Singapore is multicultural and multiracial, so I realized that a lot of us are very accepting towards other races.
Yeah.
So that's something that I really like.
Yeah, I like that as well.
And NS, I know I don't have a son. I do not know whether I will have son in future. I'm not sure.
For not Singaporean, NS is National Service.
So basically, for Singaporean men or boys, right, you have to serve 2 years in the Singapore Army.
Yes.
And I think that
I like that.
Very
It make them sexier, like make them become a man.
To grow up. Yes, really
Yes.
it does. But I think this does not really apply to anybody that is not doing the physical side, because even in the army, right, there are other like clerical. Some people, they have existing health conditions, so they cannot go out and crawl around.
Yeah,
and run.
yeah.
Yeah. So I realized that those that don't, right, I realized that those that do rather. They grow up very fast. They are forced to grow up because in the army, right, you cannot go. Oh no lah, I feel
Mommy,
tired.
I'm
I don't want to
tired.
do.
I don't want to eat this food. I want my
I don't want
mommy
broccoli.
food.
I want McDonald's. No McDonald's for you, piece of shit. That's what you're gonna get. If you ask for McDonald's, you're gonna get like extra.
Yeah.
things.
I think that's also the thing I like about Singapore, that they can make a boy become a man by go NS. I can see the difference. Like, I have friends that they have son, and like in 1 year I didn't come visit. I'm like, oh my god, you really be a man, real man right now, man.
Because I think NS forces them to push their own boundaries.
Yes.
Like, even if you think you cannot, the officer look at you, I think you can, and then you're forced to do it because everybody else doing it. Then you realize, oh, even though I think I cannot, but actually I can.
And also because
So it comes through in life.
and also they bring each other to be a manhood. I think that's
What do you mean by that?
Manhood is different with womanhood.
Of course.
Yes.
But what do you mean by that? It sounds very suspicious when you say
No,
things like
this is what I heard from one of my male
Oh.
friend, right? So
tell me.
okay, I will
Tell
share
us.
with you. So
Tell
he will ask
us.
me how womanhood link together. So I will tell him,
Go toilet together.
no, with what
I'm just kidding.
with what I'm
So
learning,
rude.
with what I'm learning and what I'm studying, do you realize that if we close with each other certain few months, our period become sync?
Yeah, correct.
So
correct,
that's
correct.
how
That's true.
that's how womanhood build. So we build based on that sync our
But it's true, by
period.
the way.
Yes, it's true, because it's helped us to understand each other emotionally.
Oh,
Like you
like
tell,
if you feel shitty,
yes,
then
so that's
I
how,
get what you mean.
yeah. So that's the thing where I'm learned. I was shocking. I was like,
But
that's
it's true.
it's true. Like, because do you realize we actually sing right now?
I do not know.
Yeah, I'm just finished and you have.
Oh, really?
So that's
Too
that's
much information about my
yeah.
mentors.
But that's, and I with other girlfriend as well. So I learned about that, and I know that is how womanhood born, right? And then I asked about my man. I asked about my male friend. I said, so how about you? What is the manhood for you? And he explained to me, we only love each other as a brother, and we don't give a fuck about the world when we go to war together.
So it's like I got
So-
your back, you got mine.
Yes,
lah.
he
Okay,
say,
I get what you
in a
mean.
moment
Yes.
when we go for army together or we training together, we never think of our mom at home or our wife or our children at home. We only think of our buddy behind our back. Did he survive with
Whoever
me?
your partner is, right?
Yes. So that's how the manhood born, and that's why they become stronger, and like it kind of energy and environment. So that's the thing I like. I think all men should go NS. I don't know. I feel that's the that
Yes,
like
I feel so.
yeah. I feel
Actually,
so. I feel so manly. I feel so sexy. You know, I feel like, oh my god. You
After
know,
they
like,
go through NS, they really become very manly.
yeah, very manly. I don't know why the smell of manly. Oh damn! You know,
It's
this
actually
is a
very
different.
smelly when they come out of the army. You
No,
know?
not about the smell body, but I'm saying about energy.
I think energy, yeah.
Yeah, so that's
They are forced.
so
to-
that's what I'm meaning about manhood and womanhood. So
I think when they go to NS, they are forced to not just think about themselves anymore, but about
about other
Other
yeah
people.
brother
Yes.
together, like, oh
and
we,
they are and the kind of environment in army, right, is if you do one thing wrong, your entire company or platoon, whatever, have to take the punishment. as well.
yes,
So you become like a one for all
responsibility.
for one.
Yeah,
kind,
yeah, no. And also because force them to be adult when they have to think, you need to learn this because you need to take care of your country, of your mother, your wife, your family, your sister, your brother. So it make them become mature. They become responsibility not for themselves alone and for the entire country.
Yeah.
So I think that's why the changing of the like growing is so fast and so strong. I think to remind themselves that you can be
it's
resilient.
not just about you.
Yes, yes.
Oh, and resilience, yes.
I like Singapore.
Men is very men are sexy. Men.
Men are sexy.
MEN. We have an interesting question from Dory.
Okay.
Dory is. Oh, okay. I was thinking, are there words missing from here?
Okay.
Dory is my friend. She's a very smart and mature girl. actually.
Okay.
She's quite young, but she's really smart and mature.
What can you
Why
read?
do
the-
you think? Yes, I
Mm.
will read it now. Question from Dory. Why do you think men tend to be less vocal about discussing issues with their partners? Is it fear on how it's received? And how do you recommend encouraging them to be more communicative? You can give them one blow job with everything that they discuss with you. That is a joke. Please don't do that, Dory. I'm sure she's not going to do that. Oh dear.
You go first.
I have my own views about it.
Yeah.
I think men tend to be less vocal simply because there are two reasons why. One is social, because young they are taught men don't cry.
That's I
Men
agree.
don't be so wimpy. You just take everything on. You just solve it yourself. Don't be such a pussy,
Say,
blah blah. See, this is social,
Mhm.
right? But actually, how most men are wired.
Mm.
So this is not physical in their brains. This is how a lot of men work. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not saying all men is like that, but most men that I've met are like that.
Mm.
For women, we talk about things. As we talk, the problems get solved in our mind.
Mm.
That's for me.
Mm.
And a lot of women are like that. So
Mm.
with problems, we talk. As we talk, right, the solutions come up.
Mm.
Men are very different in the sense that most men, they talking actually distracts them from solving the problem in their mind.
Mm.
So they actually need to have some time alone to think about it first
Mm.
before they actually want to share with anybody. So sometimes as women, when we say, why don't you share your problems with us? Because men, we have already established that most men are not very good at multitasking. If they're talking, that means they cannot think to solve the problem, okay? They can only do one thing at a time. So right now, they are busy thinking about how to solve the problem. They don't want to talk to you not because they don't want to talk to you or they think that you are pointless or whatever. They are just really focused and busy on solving the issue. That is all. That is really all. So actually in their mind they are busy just like organizing what happened, like okay, this happened. What am I going to do about it? What are my solutions? What resources do I have to deal with it? Do I need to ask people for help? So this is what is going in their mind most of the time. Okay, I'm talking about a healthy, normal man. Okay, now boy. Okay, so how do you recommend encouraging them to be more communicative? You first is understanding. I don't know if this is going to help you guys, but there is a very famous book called Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. That book is a very good start for me, I feel, because it shows that men and women are just different. That's all.
we're just different.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with them not wanting to talk. There's nothing wrong with us wanting to talk. That's all. We are just wired differently. Finito. So yeah, encouraging them to understand them better. You need to understand how their brain works and they will communicate when they are ready. That's all.
They were never ready. I have this question with my male friend before, and this is what they share to me. I think I'm lucky that I have a lot of good male friends that they can be vulnerable
mature
and share.
male friends.
Yeah, mature male friends that they can dive deep into this kind of topic and they give me the sincere answer. They told me that, most of the time we don't want to talk about our issue because we're not ready to see how the woman react to that. And most of the time, women judge us. Because you think about it, even
so it's true fear on how it's received, right?
They not fear, they just don't want to hurt the woman by how they react. Which means, for example, they come home and they're like, suddenly your husband today say, you know what, I've been with you for 10 years, and suddenly today I feel like I want to have foursome.
I want to see water out.
Do you see? So that's what they're not ready for. Like I know when I'm saying it, my wife going to judge, my girlfriend going to judge me. They're going to think I'm crazy, but I just want to say it out. And I know what I'm saying out. They're going to judge me anyway. So why am I going to share anyway?
Oh, but I think she's talking about issues like problems.
I just give example, but any issue is the same. Like if they lie to you something, it's just they already have enough stress outside to deal with their problem.
They
and
don't want to deal with your own
your emotions. Yes, you're emotional and like how can I help you? They don't even want to hear that because that's how they not fear. They just don't want to deal with it. They already stressed. They don't want stress. And the next thing you ask, how do you recommend to encourage them to more communication? When's the last time you sit down with a male person and you listen an entire story of he telling you some kind of weird stuff that he imagining, and you don't laugh or don't judge? Think about it. None, right? So that's the issue.
No, maybe for Dory there will be.
No, but I say for women, we always have that back in our head. For me, it takes very long for me to train myself to don't judge men. Even the stuff he say, like, what the you really think that, But then I like, no judge because they are men. They have a stuff that in their mind, they feel fantasy or that, they love that, they like correct. That, and we should respect them. And the more you build us up, one day he will share with you.
The more he's willing to share.
Yes.
So it's about listening without judgment.
Yes, listening without judge, care of them emotionally, and really book the shoe inside them. Like just accept that they not like us. We talk, we cry, we share to solve the problem.
Yes, they don't.
They don't.
Solve it here first.
They don't want to sit down and talk to you, and they already know what you will react. You're rather crying, or you're going to screaming, or you're going to run around. Let me help you. They don't need your help. That's make them less manly. They don't want to be less manly. Also, yeah. Right? But that's the man stuff. They want to be muscular with you. They want to protect you. They want to love you. They don't want you to solve problems.
This is their way of showing love.
Yes, for them that's how manly I am. I don't bring problem to my woman. I only bring love. But yes, the more you give him a
Sorry,
space,
no more
and
muscle.
yeah, so that's what I learned
Okay.
over time. Where I
Yes.
have
So now we have come to the conclusion. How do you recommend encouraging them to be more communicative? Is to give them the space when they need to, and
Yes.
to listen without judging.
Yes, listen without judging and care with them, like really like emotional, like human. Don't put gender inside. At a human, like just think of if you have your dad older than you and he said what you would do. You know, your brother, what you would do. So they're not only your partner and spouse. I think don't look at the gender at the side. Just think of as a normal human. How do you going to treat them? Are you going to judge them because they weird? They think stuff that don't like think like you know. But that's not how. But that's take a long time to practice for me. For now, until I like okay, you know, I managed to do it, but not easy.
It is difficult because
Yeah.
I realize okay, everybody responds differently. For me, sometimes right, I like you say, it's a practice.
Yes,
It takes
the
a long
practice.
time.
It's
And
it keep reminding, like you know, like we have to
Yes,
remind
yes.
ourselves, like
like,
oh,
okay, keep
no,
quiet, just listen,
just listen, just listen. Don't
listen.
just listen,
Yes,
don't judge.
correct.
You know,
Because sometimes what I do is a bad habit of mine is to come in with advice.
no, they don't
Correct,
need. Men
correct.
don't need advice.
So I am still practicing.
Yes,
I'm aware, but still practicing.
yes.
Sometimes
I'm practice a lot, really. Every time I talk to Mel, I will okay. It's different. It's not
just
woman.
listen.
Yes.
Okay.
Take a
So
long
that's
time.
how you do it. It takes a very long time for them to open up to you. But if they do, then
Yes, you
just
will win.
main-
You
just
just win a
maintain
toto.
listening.
You
Don't-
just win a toto.
just
Keep it
maintain
up.
listening.
You
Don't
did a right
don't the
step.
moment you share it, then suddenly you start to do the advice and the nagging again. Then,
No.
then the door will close again.
Again,
okay?
yeah, you know, takes so long to open the door and like, you know.
Yes. Okay, ST says that rather than men, it's more of individual characteristics. Yes. Okay, so this one I want to clarify a little bit. The whatever that we discuss is really based on each person's characteristics.
Character, yes.
The reason why we put gender inside is simply because it is true that due to evolution or that men are just their brain just work differently from women
Yes,
most of the time.
very different.
Yes, there is it's evolution actually because okay, very long story. I'm not going to go into it. Just go and look it up. It is
Yeah.
evolution. So
Yeah.
so the reason why there's always that men women thing. It's not men versus women. It's not a versus. I would say it's just different. That's all.
Yes.
They are not wrong. We are also not wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, just about just the way that we deal with things are different. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Dory put this, so I suppose that we have answered a question. Okay, shall we do this?
Yes.
Oh, this one will be difficult.
Wow. Why tonight on a tough question? Okay, I think it's same as like we call family.
But why? Why?
Come
is that
on.
Scientific? Is that a scientific?
It's scientific. Like they call the more close you are with the person, your word will be less value. Think about
less
it.
weight.
Less weight. Which
Okay,
means like think of your parent,
Mm-mm.
your sister.
Mm-mm.
If today the stranger tell you something, you may seem like care a little bit, but it does come the same
But
thing
you
from
think
your
about it
sister.
more.
Yeah, but if come from your sister or your family, you're like, ah yeah, you already say this, so headache. Why you keep say the same thing one? So that's that situation come when you marry as well, like or in long term relationship, because the person going to take you for granted, but not by their choice though. It just come to the habit.
I think
of family.
Actually, I've been thinking about it. I'm actually also not sure. Do you know even Wen Kai now, right? Even I and Wen Kai, we have both, but because we are a bit more mature, we have both realized that we are starting to listen to each other less now.
Yeah.
It's like this, you know. Then
yes.
we're like, and then we realize, oh my god, it's happening to us. What now?
Yes, it is. And it's because you're too comfortable with the person.
Yeah.
You know the person will there no matter what. So you were like, it's okay. I can.
Later.
Yeah, I will
think
listen to
it
you later. I will think about it later.
Maybe
I'm
the
still
person die tomorrow.
Yeah, I will see you tonight at home. You know, we sleep in the same bed. We will come back the same house. What are you rushing for? So that's to train our brain to don't become too serious in the relationship. Like, oh, okay, I should listen to her right now. I should listen to him right now because I'm going to go back my house and he go to his house. I don't have an opportunity to share about this. You know, it's no longer that. So it is.
Okay,
it is like even my daughter. Like my viewer in my channel say, "Oh, I wish to be your daughter." I like, trust me, my daughter don't wish to be my daughter for sure.
Everybody wants to change their parents, actually, to be
Yes.
honest.
So I would tell, like, I would think in my head, like, you know how well I cooking, right? She don't even love my food. She don't even bother about food. So think about that. So sometimes it's thing you have, you take it for like, yeah, my mom cook well, so what? I eat what I want, but
Which
not
is
like
just rice and egg, right?
exactly. And she eat the stuff that is not even like
Fancy.
fancy.
I
I
just
cook a
want
pop.
rice and egg.
I cook a proper meal with a like nutrition and stuff, and like after for a while I just give up because I realize my daughter is not a foodie person. That's it.
She can't be
She
bothered.
eat to survive. She not
just
eat for enjoy
she
like
eat
me.
only because she's hungry.
Yes.
If she's not hungry, she won't eat.
Yes. But she not eat because the food tastes good. That's what I realize. It's so
Okay.
different with me, and I think Danny is same. We both like flavor. You know, we need to eat good food and nice food.
Yeah.
By the way, we need to go back to the
Yes.
steak. Oh, you know exactly what I'm going to say. I need to go back there. Like,
For people who don't know, this one is a free shout out lah. It's this place called Ziggy Zaggy
God.
in Singapore. Their food is
the
very,
meat
very
there
good.
is so good.
But I've tried their. I mean, we should go back and try their beef again because recently I tried it. I don't know whether it's because I was not in a good mood that day or what, but I feel it tasted not so nicely.
Really?
I know.
I don't like every time Singapore is like that. When the food is getting like busier and like more
No,
people,
but not
and then
busier. It's just I don't know whether they changed anything. But I wasn't in a very good mood that day, so maybe it affected. You know what I mean?
okay,
Right?
okay. Let's
You
go
need
back
to go
again.
back.
Yeah,
and
I
then-
want to go
okay.
back again. Let's go back together.
Okay. Anyway, about this question, why does my partner seem to? I have if I'm not very sure whether this is true or not. I think what Anne says has a bit of truth in it because you feel like I'm going to see him or her anyway later. So later lah, never mind lah, later lah, tomorrow lah. You know, that kind of thing. Another thing is I'm just wondering, okay, this one I have not looked it up yet. I suspect maybe scientific or what. I
Yeah,
have
it's
no
scientific.
idea,
Yeah,
but
I read about that.
I'm just thinking, is it because we're very used to their voices also?
No, it's not
I'm
about
not
voice. It's
sure.
just more about
I know, I'm
comfortable.
you're talking about mentality wise, right?
Yeah.
Like here you're comfortable and here you're comfortable. So
Yeah.
I'm talking about physical wise. Like, is it because if you hear for example, if you hear the sound again and again and again, you get used to it. You get what I mean? Then it becomes like a background noise. So for example, like your aircon at night. Oh, you get what I mean, right? Yeah, like downstairs maybe the car. Then after a while you get used to it. Then you can still fall asleep. So I'm wondering, is that the case? So it just
that's
occurred
a
to
good
me.
question.
Yeah, I don't know. You know.
You should search about
Okay,
that.
I'm going to
okay,
look
you
it up.
search about
Okay,
that. Yeah.
I will now put it in my many things to be hang
Yeah,
on.
but that's a good thing that to bring up because I read that the word just now I share is I read about the psychology
Yes,
stuff.
that one is from here and here. I'm
Yes.
just wondering physically. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I get what I mean. That's a
Yes.
good point.
Like when you
bring
go
up.
to a new room, right? Then the clock will tick tock, then you're like so annoying. But after a while, you kind of
forget the sound there.
Is it because of that? Oh my god! Let me put it on right now.
I think it's similar with like people say like even in the toilet, like the person in front of you, if they poo, you go in, you will smell, but they can't smell. Like your body just get used to the environment. So I think it's more about your body getting used to the
talking about physical now.
Physical.
That
Like that's part or even ear or
Yes.
eyes. I think
Isn't it interesting?
because
Oh my
even you go to the dark
God.
place for a while,
Yes.
even it's so
Your
dark,
eyes also.
your eye will start
So
can
it's the
see in the
physical
dark
side.
as well.
Yes, correct.
Damn, human body is amazing. Wait, why we answer the question and go all the way to something else?
No, but this is true. If that's the case, then physically it does affect, right?
Yeah, almost everything affect.
Yeah, so this is just something that occurred to me. I have no research into it. I have no scientific basis at all. But maybe I don't know. I will look at it. But interesting, right?
Yep.
Okay, I think we're done with the questions for today. Hi, is that how you pronounce the name? Jedi.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. That's one of my maybe one of my fan.
Okay, let me show this. Hang on. Okay. So if let's say you have any experiences and questions about what we have talked about today, please put it in the comments below and let us know. Comments. And also we are having our next live next week, right?
Yeah.
If you have things that you want us to talk about, besides toys or bedroom aerobics.
Bedroom kickboxing. bedroom
kickboxing.
yoga,
Oh my god! I thought if it's slow and sensual, then it's bedroom yoga.
and bedroom. What else I need to add in the list?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics?
Gymnastics is the level 2. So bedroom aerobics, bedroom gymnastics, and then bedroom yoga is a gentle type.
Okay.
Some people like gentle type. There is no judgment. Okay, everybody has a different thing.
We just have a different.
Most important is to find somebody that has the same style as you. So if you like 50 Shades of Grey, then you please look for somebody.
I like
else
that
who likes
movie
50
though.
Shades of Grey. Which one?
50 Shades.
I have actually, to be honest.
Do you watch it?
No.
Oh my
Precisely,
God.
everybody think that
Oh
I would have
my
watched
God.
it, but I did
What's
not
wrong
watch
with
it.
you?
Neither did I read the book.
Can you tonight you go home and watching that?
Why?
Okay. You both should watch it. It's
Maybe because we are practicing it, I don't need to watch it. I need to watch myself.
come on. It's like a kind of like warm up.
A warm up.
Yeah. Like warm up before the session.
I don't
Sometimes
know,
you
I
want
warm up.
something spicy different, what?
Usually I warm up by lap dancing. I don't know. Just do something different, okay? People don't always do the same thing.
No, it's the movie is the worth to watch.
Okay,
That is
maybe
for
I
my
will.
for my own
Viewing pleasure.
viewing, yeah. But also for my girlfriend around me.
Actually, I'm
I surprise you.
I know everybody would think that I have probably watched it, read the book, and like know it inside out. I do not.
This
I
girl
have
is
never
just
watched
loud.
50 Shades of
This
Grey.
girl is just loud.
I see no point in looking
Why
at
is
something
no
that I
point?
already know.
No, it's not about what you already know.
I'm so
That's
arrogant,
about
horrible.
it's
girl.
about like what is the difference? Like make you today feel different. Somehow, like in few years, I watch back, I still feel like okay.
Okay, maybe
warm up
tonight
a
I'll
little
go and
bit.
watch. But I always feel like it's a little bit. I know there's a story behind
She
it.
said like she already like distanced herself from the movie.
Yes, because
See, Gauri asked you to watch it.
yes. The thing is, I realize there's a resistance here because I think that I know there's a story behind it. Right, it's actually very touching love story, right? Behind it.
No,
Okay,
I don't
but
feel the love behind at all. I feel all is about maybe me. I'm dirty mind. I look at the movie and the
precisely,
difference.
it's like a soft porn. Why would I want to watch a soft porn?
It's not about the soft
Then
porn
what is
bit.
it? Oh, there's a lot of techniques inside.
It's
Suddenly I'm
not
interested
not
in
a
it.
lot of technique, but it's basically
About
it's-
taking off the clothes.
it's above of what is the normal people just having sex. They know how to flirt. They know how to make a nice spy up. They know how to talk to each other in public, in restaurant. They kind of really role play even outside of the bedroom. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So that's not love for me. That's just like more than just love. It's called
It's
naughty.
called acting.
Naughty. No.
Oh,
whatever.
okay. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's kind of
Okay. Maybe I'll go and watch it.
yeah. It's
Maybe we can talk about. I know this is a very old show, but maybe we can talk about it.
well,
Is
it's
that
never
all our
all for
episodes?
50 Shades of Grey for me.
Ours should be called 50 Shades of Greyer. 50 Shades of Greyer. But sometimes for couples who have been together for a very long time, right? I have read somewhere that you can pretend to not know each other. So just go to a bar and then the guy can pretend to pick the girl up.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it helps
that's
to spice
nice
things
one.
up. Is that what you meant? Like outside the
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
They make things in public make you feel like the non. So that's the thing that I find very interesting.
Really? Okay, I'll go and watch it. What are the things that
It's kind of like elegant way of having sex, but it's still nice. It's not like a cheap
it's
or
not
dirty.
like a dirty.
Yeah, it's
like
kind
an
of
upgraded version.
upgraded. Yes,
I see.
even Mel watched the movie. They like it. So
I will force my husband to watch the movie.
please, both of you should watch together.
Okay. We watch it together.
Yeah, tonight. One guy on the way, she come back. Please download the movie.
No need to
Yeah.
download. It should be on Netflix. So I saw it on Netflix.
No, sometimes have, sometimes don't.
Oh.
Yeah, so you should ask it to download before
Because
you
I
reach
remember
home.
I saw it before on Netflix, but they may
Oh,
have
I will
taken it
give.
down.
Oh, I
I'm
will
not
give
sure.
you a free website.
Okay,
watch
now
it.
please don't say this on live, okay? It's not allowed in Singapore.
Oh,
It's
really?
illegal. they
Oh,
can actually arrest you for it.
In my country, and back
Yeah, I
then,
know.
yeah, it's have
I
a lot
know.
of free website. So
Oh, no, well, you see my husband come out already and say, stay tuned for next week. Episode for 50,000. I'm going to show his comment. Thanks, love. Yeah. 50,000 shades of grey. You think my hair color is it? Hide the comment now. 50,000 shades.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
this husband is too much.
No, he's ready for it. Right now, he's going to download the movie. We know tonight what will happen with Dennis. We all know what will happen.
As it usually happens. most.
Yeah.
Oh no! But there's more than one movie, right?
4.
4, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we may sleep tonight. I'll watch all, finish all 4
No,
movies.
you can watch one by one.
Can you imagine? You're like, oh, all naughty, and then you watch all 4 movies so
the
tired.
part 4 a little bit early, but the first 3 is it's
Very
nice one.
steamy.
Yeah, the last one is normally it's like ending the movie.
Like
yeah,
just to
so,
wrap it up.
yeah,
I
so
see.
it's only 2, 3 part is nice, but the first 3 is hot for me. I like
So stay
it.
tuned for next
Yeah.
week's episode of 50,000 Shades of Grey. Not really. Oh my goodness. No, this is not what the program is about. Okay.
It is.
We
Our
have no
channel
idea.
is
It's not just about that. It's about that and more. So I think okay, are we done for tonight? Do you have any like lovely things to say?
You have any lovely thing?
Yes, I
on
do.
it? Yes.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe.
And don't forget, take your partner, your spouse phone to come in and like, share, and subscribe as well. Also, your mommy, your daddy, your children, whoever have a phone with a YouTube account, don't forget to support us because we need more support in our channel. You know?
If you like the content that we're putting up, please just like, share, and subscribe.
No, we have to thick skin and ask them to do that, you know?
If they like our stuff, if we don't like them,
It's fine.
I don't care. I just subscribe.
Yeah, just
and
subscribe.
like,
We
share
just need to have subscriber. That's it. No.
Okay, and follow us on where?
And don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
And switch on your notification bell for your weekly dose of spice and nice. That's it for tonight. Goodbye, people. Stay tuned for next week's Spice and Nice.
Yes.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Bye. Good night.